Hey guys, what's up? So I awoke to very great news today. So there are gonna be wild and standard nerfs, and let's check them out. Alright, so here we go. We have Airbound Brute from 7 to 8. So I never really faced this except in tournaments, and I've been to a few tournaments, but mostly I could beat this deck. They gotta high roll really crazily if they wanna win. And sometimes you'll have that feeling of not being able to do anything, but most of the time it's a high roll. So pushing this up means it's gonna be worse, and I don't think it'll be a big change, but yeah, I think it's gonna be still be the same tier of that demon hunter archetype. So I actually like this change. It's pretty great. You whenever you do less high roll for a deck, it becomes much better. All right. So next up we have Mindrender Illusia. I was so surprised with this, and when I first saw it, I was like, but you could still snipe a combo like if you could steal Garrote. But then it says replace your hand with a copy. So you can't really snipe combo anymore, and you can't time walk because of the rework with this, and I love it. So Mindrender won't be so broken. I still think Shadow Priest would be a tier 1 deck, but you don't have that early, you win the game with it. So it's gonna be a healthier meta, it's gonna be a healthier deck. And next up, we have Perpetual Flame from 1 to 2. So everyone's been saying you can't get this off Wand Maker anymore. It's still pretty broken as a card, but at least you slow down Shaman a little bit, and yeah, you can't get it off Wand Maker, which is really cool. So again, healthier. Next, we have Tame the Flames from the reward from 2 cards with Overload to 3 cards with Overload. Again, you make it a bit slower. I still think this beats Control, and I still think this beats Aggro, but maybe slowing it down a little bit again will make it healthier, and you have more chances to, kind of do your thing instead of just relying on Shaman to do their thing, and hopefully you could win the game. Again, healthier. And next, everyone's gonna be talking about this, the Demonseed. So it is banned in Wild, and I'm so excited for that because I could get to play all my other decks. Like, I could play probably Raza again. So I think Pirate Quest Warrior would still be king, but I think Raza has a chance against it, unlike against Demonseed that I know I don't stand a chance in Wild. Alright, but in Standard, you made all the quest lines to take 8. The part 1, part 2, and 3 are gonna be take 8, and I think that's pretty huge. You slow it down a little bit. Actually, it's not a little bit. The first part's gonna be rough for them, and I still think Demon Seed is playable. It's gonna be probably tier 1.5. I expect to see this a lot in tournaments. So it's still gonna be an awesome tournament deck, but the fact that you made it weak in ladder, it's gonna be less, and there's gonna be more decks to play in ladder, which is really cool. Alright, next we have Ruined Mithril Rod from 3 to 4. Now this I'm not a fan of. I mean, yeah, you slow it down a little bit, but you didn't change anything. It's still broken, and I still think it's gonna be a high win rate card. But yeah, I'm still excited that it's gonna be a lot less slower, and I think ladder will be more interesting because of these Warlock nerfs. And for the buffs, not really a fan. Like, I don't think these cards are gonna be playable even though with these buffs. I'm sure people will start trying things out, but as far as competitive tournament decks go, I don't think we'll be seeing these. I think people or grandmasters or pros who will try this might not win as much. For example, the Wildfire became 1 and the Mordresh became 8. I still think Quest Mage will be dominant, so For these hunter cards as well, same sentiments. Pirates, however, I think this is more significant in wild. So, well, not this Stonewall Anchorman, but like maybe this freebooter and this deckhand. Yeah, you could still touch of the Nathrazim it, but who's gonna run Warlock in wild right now, right? Alright, so that's pretty much it. I'll share my thoughts on Battlegrounds maybe some other time, but I think the standard and wild meta is gonna be really healthy, and I'm really excited for this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share your opinion. What do you think of the new meta is gonna be? And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time.